Hello everyone and welcome to the Flipped Classroom video. My name is Diane Fitzpatrick and I'm from Central Peel Secondary School, and I'm going to be talking to you today about lots of things we've been learning about flipping. Why are teachers flipping the classroom? Well, as we know, students are learning at different paces. Sometimes you have a third of the class lost, a third of the class completely bored, while you have one third of the class who is probably just keeping up with you. And sometimes that third of the class who's keeping up with you can miss important information even though they were there. Either they were interrupted by their shoulder mate, or they went to the washroom. Lots of reasons can cause them to miss important information. Absenteeism is another one. Okay? Students can be sick, go on family vacations, whatever, and this can be for sometimes 1 week, 2 weeks, and they can fall behind. When flipping, they don't need to fall behind. Homework sometimes is very difficult. If you're asking them to practice what they've learned in class and they become stuck on question 1A, then they give up. They can't complete the homework and there's no one there at home to help them. This leads to complete frustration. And then safety is another concern for some of our students. At home, it's not a safe environment, and homework is the last thing on their mind. What is the flipped classroom? Well, the flipped classroom basically inverts traditional teaching methods. Now we're going to deliver instruction online outside of the classroom, and now we're going to do homework inside the classroom. Okay, so let's compare the two. Right now on the left, this is traditional classroom. We have us, Sage, on the stage here, and we lecture for 45 minutes to an hour. Students hopefully are paying attention. We know not all of them are. And we know not all of them are with us, some of them are lost. And then we assign the homework. The ones that are already lost can't complete the homework. The ones who were listening, sometimes they can't even complete the homework. And now, compared to on the right-hand side here, flipping, where we have us, no longer Sage on the stage, we are Guide on the side, where we can actually individually go to these students and help them. They've watched the lecture at home, or have learned the material at home. And in class now, we're doing the homework where they can get some help. What does that enable us as teachers to do? Teachers can work one-on-one with students every single day. This is the key thing that I really like. No longer can the students pretend to be paying attention, but now you're going to go see every single one of those 32 students in your class and work with them and help them. With that time, we can create dynamic and engaging interactive environments by including more and more activities. We can work with individuals and small groups every single day. And sometimes we may need to revisit concepts, and we can do that. Now we have the time in class to do that, and we don't have to revisit it for every student. It can be the ones that need the help. Truly differentiating our environment. What does flipping enable the students to do? Well, there's a real long list here. Students, one of my favorite is they can pause, rewind, and rewatch the lesson. Truly learning at their own pace. So I discussed all of the students who were lost in your class. Now they can listen to you over and over again and completely understand the material. If they were absent, they can watch the video at any time. They can access the content anywhere on any device at any time. We've been told that students are now becoming more and more active learners because of this process. They have the expert, that's us, with them in the classroom when they're actually trying to do the work. Instead of at home, where mom and dad forget calculus and they don't know how to do it, they can actually now have the calculus expert with them, or whatever your subject is. They can help each other. They can work ahead if they're proficient. They are in full control of their learning. No longer are they sitting there in class waiting for you to move on to the next thing, or hoping that you don't move on to the next thing. And again, if it's exam time or a test, they can rewatch that material anytime during the year and receive the same quality instruction they received the first time. They become more accountable. They become less frustrated. And they get instant feedback from us. Yes, that's great, you're doing it right. Keep going. Or no, you're not doing it right. Here, let me show you. Every single day, students are thinking, writing, reading, listening, and speaking They are active participants instead of passive participants sitting there in their chairs pretending to be paying attention. Anyways, I hope this helps and look forward to talking to you about this more.